Epilepsy. Epilepsy is a disorder that originates from surges in electrical signals inside the brain, and this results in recurring seizures. For each individual that has this disorder, there are variances of severity and occurrences of the seizure. There are two types of epilepsy. Number 1, focal or partial epilepsy. This is where seizures result from abnormal activity in just one part of the brain and may or may not result in unconsciousness. Number 2, generalized epilepsy. This is where the entire brain is involved in the seizures, and seizures range from staring and subtle body movements to loss of consciousness, body stiffening or shaking, and sometimes loss of bladder control and biting of the tongue. Other symptoms of this disorder can include temporary confusion. When a student with epilepsy enters your classroom, you need to make yourself aware of what to do if the child begins to have a seizure while with you. Think of your location, who to call for help, and what other specific procedures that may be for your unique individual. In terms of helping these students academically, you should come up with games or ways to help them remember objectives. Think of games or mnemonic devices they can use in class or at home to help them organize their notes by color coding or highlighting and repeat the information as much as possible. These students may also have to utilize alternative assignments or extended time to turn work if need be. When participating in FFA or SAE activities, you as a teacher or advisor should make aware to others around the student of the chance of seizures and tell them what to do if they notice any of the symptoms. This is where the buddy system would work great. There is always one student around to make sure they are okay. In terms of activities or SAEs that they may excel in, I really think this is something you have to work on an individual basis. I've had students with epilepsy, and you would never have known it if you had never been told. The student had no physical or mental limitations and really was able to take on any challenge they wished to try. We just had to be careful when the weather got hot, as this was one of their triggers for seizures. However, there are other students I'm sure out there that you would have to come up with specific SAE plans to make successful. But once again, this would be done by case-by-case basis, and I feel cannot be generalized. Thank you.